Hey guys, it is Tommy. This is kind of crazy. This is the first time I'm doing this. I am excited to be live with you guys, and we're going to share something that I've been doing for the past 6 months. Please certainly say hello in the chat if you are here and following along. You could certainly get follow along recorded also. So for the last 6 months, I have been building apps using a piece of software called Lovable, which is more commonly called, or at least building these apps is called vibe coding, where I actually type what I want, essentially tell the computer what I want, and AI builds it for me. And a lot of people don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe what you're doing. I don't get it. It's not something that, it doesn't resonate. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use ChatGPT to give us kind of a cool list of things that we should do. We're going to pick something. We're going to build a prompt. We're going to talk about it. And then we're going to make it happen. We are. In the next 20 or 30 minutes, we're going to go from zero to something that is what I call an MVP, minimum viable product, something you could use, something that is workable, and you're going to watch the whole process. So what I'm going to do is I have a really cool app on my laptop that allows me to actually talk to text instead of actually typing. I'm not a very good typist. I kind of mock the people in typing class. If you are online, don't hesitate to say hello. Love to hear what you guys have to say. So let's build something. Good afternoon. I am live streaming right now on StreamYard, and I want to show everybody the process to start building something in Lovable. So give me some ideas on something that I can build start to scratch in about 20 minutes. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Lead magnet idea generator. I like that. Event lead capture app. I like that idea. Should I post this social media checker? Ooh, that's kind of fun. Simple webinar planner. Local business review request tool. Ooh, okay. What should I build? Idea picker. Okay, I like that too. Before and after landing page critic. Let's see, someone's chatting at me. Okay. Good, thank you. Welcome. Glad you guys could be on here. Client discovery call prep tool. Ooh, kind of like that. 7-day follow-up sequence builder. That's a great one. Okay, let's see here. Let's have chat help out a little bit more. Can you take what you think are going to be the top 3 of these and give me the top 3 in order? I love ChatGPT. I'm a $20 a month subscriber, and it's fantastic. I never hit the wall. If you've never used ChatGPT, it's really one of my favorite things. Landing page critic. Gosh, that's not what I would have picked. Okay, so sometimes it doesn't get it right. Here's one that it gave me the other day, and I want to use this one. I want to build a client portal. I think that was a cool one. I gave it some other ideas. I was kind of prepping this, and I said, okay, sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I really like the client portal idea. What questions do you have for me before we get a Lovable prompt? So here's the cheat code. One of the cheat codes to this is if you have a paid ChatGPT subscription, what I would do is I would use that to build the Lovable prompt. You could certainly say, hey, build me this, But then it's going to say, what about this? What about this? What about this? And it doesn't have the opportunity to really plan out the whole thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to use ChatGPT. It's going to ask us some questions. Then we're going to get the prompt, and then we'll go into Lovable. So here we go. Okay. What kind of client are we building? Let's say we're going to build a marketing campaign setup portal. Okay. So for question 1, we're going to build a marketing campaign setup portal. For question 1. Okay. For question 2, let's have it be internal for my team only. For question 3, why don't you just use pick 8 of the best ones? That's fine. Question 4, totally keep it simple. We can do a Google Drive link. That's easy. Question 5, use the ones that you suggest. Question 6, I like your recommendations. Question 7, I love the internal notes. Question 8, let's follow your recommendations. Question 9, let's totally keep it simple. And for question 10, we're going to call it client ready headquarters. I like that idea. Okay, let's see what we get here. Hello? Absolutely, you can share the stream. Oh. Thanks. Please, you can share the stream all you want. Glad to see you. Okay. So we've got the name here. We've got set up different items. You go through this. You say, okay, it's going to collect this. It's going to collect that. Okay, cool. Oh, and we got the prompt here. Build a polished. I'm going to change that to HQ. Oh, it doesn't change it up here. I'll change it when I go into Lovable. Okay. Gives me the brand style, premium agency, clean, modern. Okay. And that's really, so far, that's all the heavy lifting. And it asks all these questions, and it builds our real cool prompt here. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy it. Now we're going to go into Lovable. I have a paid Lovable account. You can certainly do this on a free account. You get like 50 free credits a month, or 100 free credits or something on that. You can play around with it. I fell in love with this tool. I have spent a lot more than $5 on this, but our agency is actually making money. We are selling these builds, and there is something here, and this is just so simple and so great. So let's paste this in here. Let's go. We're going to call it Client Ready HQ. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put it into plan mode. And here's why you put it into plan mode. Because Lovable is going to take this plan mode. It's going to take the plan that we just gave it, and it's going to figure out how to do it. It's going to have some follow-up questions. It probably will. But we will see where that goes. Okay, that's while it's thinking here. Got this going. Hold on here. Okay, so here's the plan. We can review the plan. Here's what it's going to do. Put together the polished internal marketing, ops dashboard, visual system, campaign detail page, blockers, yes. Okay, technical details out of scope. Okay, we're going to approve it. Let's go. Let us go. And so what it's doing now is it is going to build the entire framework of this. Now, Lovable is pretty amazing because I can go from something to a lot of thing all in a very, very short time. Okay, it's listing the structures. Open up a new tab and I'll show you something that I built over the weekend. Keep coming back to see if it has any questions for me. No, it's building. Okay, so I'm going to go right here. I'm going to go to our where is it? Oh, here we go. This is for this is something that I built for a church event that's happening. We're going to be just keep checking back here. This is awesome. Where we have a group of kids that are going to go to Nauvoo, Illinois for a church trip so that they can go and they can see, okay, let's look at our full schedule. Here's the full schedule. They can see what group they're in and who's all the people that are with them. Then we can have a map. We actually tied this into Google Maps. So if we click here, Google Maps going to change. You click here, Google Map will change. You go here, Google Map will change. We can have there's some digital information here, some talks to listen to. They have the ability to upload and share photos if they want, which is totally cool. It goes to a centralized Google Drive. We can get like a whole packing list. There you go. Boom. We can have some emergency numbers here. Okay, great. That was something I built in probably 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours I built that. Let's see what's going on over here. We'll go back over to our build campaign. Okay, it's still building. Now, what's really cool, and you'll see this in a minute, is when you're building something, it allows you to preview in real time. So you can have the idea, say, do I like it? Do I not like it? We'll pick the company. Okay, it's downloading all the information. Great. You can go back. You have unlimited undos. You can start scrolling backwards and say, hey, I want you to take me here. I didn't like what it did. I want you to take me there. I didn't like it, that type of thing. So you have unlimited undos, and your creativity is really only limited by what you can think of. And using your chat GPT that we'll show you in a few minutes, you can actually take things and continue building on it. Hey, what should we do next? What should we do next? What should we do next? Okay, so let's go back here, see where we're at here. Okay, it's getting ready to finish up, I can bet. Now, what we can do is we can go into ChatGPT and say, okay, what do you feel that we should do next to enhance this after the initial build? So you can talk to it and say, okay, what would I do differently? What is something else I would do with this? Thank you, everybody who's watching. We've got some people on Facebook watching, YouTube. That's great. Thank you. A new campaign flow. Okay, it's probably going to ask you questions. Campaign templates. Okay, is it a Facebook campaign? Okay, good. It's thinking about this. Due dates. Use AI for missing information. Ooh, I like that. Okay, how are we doing here? Oh, here we are. Here we are. Okay. Here's our dashboard. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, so we got our dashboard here. Let's see, dashboard, total campaigns, ready to launch, blocked campaigns, average readiness. Okay, 57%. Here's the different campaigns. It's got some demo information in here. Ooh, status blocked. Why is it blocked? Let's go into it. Does it allow us to go into it? Oh, yes, it does. Holy cow, it built this all out for us. Okay. What's the block? Oh, creative assets. We need some creative assets. What are we missing? Let's go down here. Let's see. Brand voice is finalized. Need this. What do we need? Needs follow-up. Needs follow-up. Access. Okay. Status approved. Ooh, needs fixes. Creative asset. Let's change this to submitted. Okay, we're going to mark that as complete. No blockers. This campaign is clear to launch. Okay, that's cool. So now we go back to our dashboard here. Open Out Dental is readiness 101%. 100%. Cool. Green Valley Realty, they need something here. We're still collecting information. Okay, we've got stuff that's completed, needs review. One thing I want to do is when you drill down into a campaign, I see completed, needs review, needs fixes, and blocked. Can those be buttons that when I click on them, it will sort by that and only show me what's completed, needs review, needs fixes, and blocked? And all you do is talk to it. And it's going to think for a second here. I can go to another place. What's a blocker here? Okay, Green Valley, collecting assets. That's needed. We got fake names in here. This is so cool. We got team notes. We got a team notes area here. We can go and see what all the notes are. We have settings. Oh, got an error. Okay, that will happen. Settings. Oh, we have the same. The people email me when campaign is ready to launch. Yes. Daily blocker or daily blocker digest. Yes. Notify me of new internal notes. That's turned off. Okay. So it says implementing status filters here. So let's go back into our campaigns area. Okay, we got a lot of people saying hi. I'm glad you're hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. Glad you're here. Glad you are here. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Let's see. Okay, building and verifying changes. Okay, great. So we'll go back to campaigns here. We'll go back into Green Valley Realty. Okay. Let's see what it's doing is it's actually going in and okay. Okay, took a screenshot of it, so it's looking deeper. And it's making changes here. It's making changes. So let's go up here. We're going to go to publish, where we can actually publish this as it'll pick a name. Oh, let's go continue, publish. So this is actually going to have a URL, and we're going to be able to publish this and take a look at this this app immediately as changes come in. Okay, done. 4 stats cards. So let's go back here. Let's go Green Valley Realty here. There we go. Oh, look at that. You click on that. There's the 2 completed things. Needs review. Here's the things that needs review. Nothing needs fixes, and there's no blockers. That's cool. That's cool. So let's go back to our dashboard and our campaigns. Let's go here. We'll go to Lakeside Chiropractic. That's everything is completed. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Elite services. Okay, we got a blocker. What's that blocker? Brings it right to the top. What's this? What's this? Okay. That is pretty decent. Pretty decent. Now what we'll do is we'll hit publish and looks like all those changes have got published automatically. So now what we do is we click here, a new tab. Okay, we have our app that is ready to go. We can go here. Okay, let's look at Open Now Dental. What are needs fixes? What are blockers? We can drill into this. We can say this needs to be followed up with. So we need a vertical. Okay. Also need more creative for the landing page. Perfect. So it's got that. And then you start working through these types of things and you'll figure out, hey, why don't we add this? Why don't we add this? I know here's something cool that Lovable does. At the bottom here, you can say, okay, what would you add next? You could say, what would you do to make this better? Let's go into the plan mode. What would you do to make this better? Okay. Let's go into plan mode, see what it would do. Okay, I would add a readiness trend. Okay. Little pipeline here. So it even gives you what you could do to polish this and make this even better. So here, so now what we can do is we can take this. Let's see here. So now we'll go to ChatGPT and say, let's paste this in here and we'll go to the top. Here are some ideas that Lovable gave me. What do you think of these ideas? And do you think we should implement them? So now we go back into ChatGPT. Okay, it says, hey, I wouldn't implement them because it knows we're doing this for 30 minutes. And we've done 25 minutes. Okay, hold on one second. What are people saying here? What are people saying? Hold on here. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so then all we would have to do is, it says, want me to bundle a focus date. It says, what do you want me to do? But I'm going to say nothing because I think this is ready. This is ready to go. And there's absolutely nothing you can't do. Before we leave, I want to show you another app that I built. This is called Driver Headquarters. And this right here is so awesome. This is actually being used. So we're not going to do anything with this. But what it is is it allows people to create. This is for a non-emergency medical transport company here in Appleton, Wisconsin, where they can see all the rides here on their dashboard on a day-by-day basis. They can see what's scheduled. If these are like, if this person's like, if another driver is going to pick up and another driver going to drop off, you can see, okay, Anna is here, Anna is there. This is just so cool. We have a dispatch board, so you can see which drivers are going to be picking things up. You can see, okay, this driver's got this is assigned, this isn't assigned. Here's a problem one. I really love the fact, so if we go into a new ride, I love this. We can actually put an address in here, and we can say, okay, 1313, okay, we'll go with this one, Truman Street. And where we're going to drop it off? We're going to drop it off at the hospital. And we'll say Theta Clark in Neenah. Okay, great. We're going to say the pickup time is 4 p.m. The appointment time is going to be 5 p.m. And now if we go down here, it says pickup, got 10-mile drive. The appointment's at 5. The app duration 60 minutes. And it can do, we've got 11 miles to drive. And we say, okay, hold on. This is we're going to do a round trip. And I know they moved the round trip button here, but we can make this round trip so that they can, they know that this, runway, here we go, round trip right there. And we say, okay, this is how much the ride is going to cost. All done with Lovable, all done. And this is weeks worth of work, but your idea can become a reality. What did you think of this? Thank you, Britta. Thank you for signing on. I appreciate you taking a moment to watch. This is Tommy with So Easy Solutions. Thanks for spending the last 30 minutes with me. We went from 0 to something, and we had a good time doing it. I'm going to be doing these live streams more often so you can see what is going on, how it works, how the whole technology comes together. But we took an idea, we went into ChatGPT, we've kind of flushed out the idea, we went into Lovable, and we built it. One idea, building it from 0 to minimum viable product in half an hour. Tommy with So Easy Solutions. If you have questions or comments, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You guys are awesome. I will talk to you later. Thanks for joining me.